Hello students, welcome back to the Dual Enrollment Mt.SAC channel. We are going to be completing step 5 today, which is submitting the assessment questionnaire, which we call the AQ. This step is not required for all dual enrollment students, but it is required for students that are going to be completing a class or registering for a class that requires a prerequisite or has an eligibility requirement. If you don't know whether or not your class has this, please look up your course on the Mt.SAC catalog. All you need to do is type in the course and it will let you know if the class has a prerequisite. It'll list it right under the name, the course name, and it will let you know if you need to complete an assessment questionnaire. So today, like I mentioned, this is not required for everyone, but if you do need to complete this, you will be emailed by either your high school contact or by Mt.SAC staff from our dual enrollment email to let you know that this step is pending. Without this, you will not be able to register for your class. So it's really important that you get it done so that you don't experience any more delays with your registration. So this is a very simple step. Before beginning, I want you guys to pull up your high school transcripts, the ones that have all of your grades since freshman year of high school. And what you're going to be doing is basically transferring all of your high school information onto this assessment questionnaire. Back in the day, about a year ago or before that, we were having students complete an exam for English as well as math to determine what their placement was going to be at the college, to see what class they got into. However, now we have eliminated that, and all you need to do is transfer your grades, and it gives you quick results to determine what your eligibility is. So if you have your high school transcripts ready and you have completed steps 1 through 4, which include applying to Mt.SAC, submitting your dual enrollment packet, claiming your account, and activating your student Gmail account, then that means that you're ready for the assessment questionnaire. So all you need to do is log in. So hopefully you still remember your portal login information. Remember, you're going to have to put your Mt.SAC username. This is the username that was assigned to you. It's not the one that you created in your CCC Apply account. This is the one that was emailed to you from Mt.SAC, and it is your first letter of your first name along with your full last name, sometimes followed by a number. And then you're going to click on the student tab. And as you can see here, it has your registration checklist, and action required is a red square with an X on it, and your assessment questionnaire has not been completed yet. So we're going to go ahead and log in again. And this is what your assessment questionnaire looks like. So make sure you read this out loud, and you select what your highest level of education is. So you are all currently enrolled in high school. Have you attended a high school in the United States? I'm assuming yes, if you're going to be signing up through the dual enrollment program. And Joe Mountaineer is interested in a business management associate's degree. This is correct. And Joe Mounty is going to be finishing high school, let's say 2021, next year. He completed 9th grade in the US, 10th grade in the US, 11th grade, and 12th grade. And he took regular English all 4 years, but he is still currently enrolled. Let's see, are you currently enrolled in a high school math course, 12th grade? Of math that Joe Mounty has completed is Integrated Math 3, and his grade was a B+. Remember, this is all information that you're going to be transferring from your own high school transcript. Please do not make the selections that I have because that information will be inaccurate. So make sure that you're transferring everything correctly so that we don't run into any issues. So right here it says, please select only math courses that you fully completed, all semesters or trimesters or all quarters in high school in the United States. If you repeated a course, please enter the highest grade you received in that course. So Joe Mounty completed Integrated Math 1 with an A, Integrated Math 2 with a B, and Integrated Math 3 with a C+. And his high school GPA was a 3.2. So let's see, let me verify that everything is correct. Okay, we're going to submit. All right, so it gave us our English course guidance. So it's going to let us know what we place for English. So I want you guys to watch this video so that you get familiar with what your course recommendations are. Okay, so after watching that video, we're going to click next. And this is the eligibility that it gave Joe Mounty. Of course, this is going to be different for several students, but in order for you to know whether or not you're eligible for the class that you took, make sure that you look at the eligibility it gave you and see if that matches what the course requires from you. Some students will get a message that says, please see a counselor. If this is the case, what you need to do is make sure that you email us to our dual enrollment email with your high school transcripts, your full name, date of birth, and your Mt.SAC student ID number. And what we're going to do is have our high school counselors review your transcripts to see if they could reconsider your eligibility to be in the class and participate in it. This does not mean that you're not eligible for the course. It just means that we might have to take another step and have another set of eyes look at your high school transcripts to see what went wrong in your AQ submission, or if they will need to manually allow you to be in the class. So just please make sure that you do that if you don't receive an eligibility like Joe Mounty did, and email us at dualenrollment@mtsac.edu. That's dualenrollment@mtsac.edu. And then it also gives you your math eligibility. We're not going to watch the video today. I want you guys to make sure you watch it when you submit your assessment questionnaire. And this is the math eligibility that it gave Joe Mounty. Okay, so make sure you look this over, and if you run into any issues, please contact us, email us, and we will help you get on board. Remember, you can't make any edits to your assessment questionnaire, only a Mt.SAC counselor can. So make sure that you are reviewing everything you are submitting, and that you are putting the appropriate information and the correct information, so that then you don't have to see a Mt.SAC counselor in case anything goes wrong. But we're here for you in case you have any questions or run into any issues. Just email us and we will get you on board. And now all that you have left after the assessment questionnaire is watching the parent-student orientation, which is going to be emailed to all of the students, as well as registering for your class. And after that, you are done. I know that it seems like a very long process, but these are very important steps that need to be completed for every student. So please be patient and ask questions if you run into any issues. Okay? And we will see you soon. Thank you.